Still holding on to your pennies? Well, the US Treasury just hinted they may soon be gone for good. But is this little coin really worthless? You might be underestimating the power of the penny. In 2025, the US Treasury announced plans to reevaluate the penny's future. Why? It's expensive and rarely used. It now costs 2.7 cents to mint a 1-cent coin. That's a loss on every penny. And let's be honest. When was the last time you actually used one? The debate isn't new. Americans have been talking about killing the penny for over a decade. But it kept getting delayed. Politics. Emotions. Lincoln's face. Now, with inflation rising, tighter budgets, and Gen Z going cashless, it might finally be time. From a financial perspective, pennies cost more than they're worth. The US loses over $80 million a year making them. And that's not counting the cost of distribution, counting, and handling. Most pennies don't even circulate. They disappear into drawers and couch cushions. From a psychological perspective, you might not care about a penny, but your brain does. This is called price anchoring. $9.99 feels cheaper than $10. Thanks to that one little cent. We also love the feeling of getting change. It triggers emotion, not logic. That's part of why the penny has survived so long. Actually, the penny is the oldest coin still in circulation in the US. The first US penny was minted in 1793. It was designed by Benjamin Franklin and said, "Mind your business, later," to commemorate Lincoln's centennial. His portrait was featured on the penny in 1909. It was the first coin to feature a real person. And did you know one penny sold for $1.7 million? In 1943, a few were mistakenly struck in copper instead of steel. One sold at auction in 2010. And hey, check your change jar. That penny might just be a hidden treasure. Now, people are still debating whether to sentence penny to death. Supporters? The Treasury. Some lawmakers. And even environmental groups. Opponents? Retailers. Charities that rely on coin donations. And people who just like having pennies. Congress is still debating. But a few states are already testing rounding laws. We may not get a final answer until 2026, if penny was killed. First, pricing will change. We'll see more $10 or $9.50, less $9.99. Second, checkout systems will need updates. And psychologically, we might miss the feeling of getting coins back. But Canada and Australia already ditched their lowest value coins. And they're doing just fine. Eliminating the penny isn't just about cutting costs. It's a symbolic shift. We're moving from physical money to digital currency. Future kids might never hold a coin. But every cent they spend will be tracked in a digital wallet. This isn't just a change in form, it's a change in our relationship with money. From disappearing change to rising cryptocurrencies. From banks to mobile apps, every transaction is becoming more transparent, traceable, and intelligent. Decades from now, we might tell our kids, when I was your age, we still use these tiny copper coins called pennies. And they'll look at us like we just talked about cassette tapes or pagers. So, the penny might finally be on its way out. But here's a thought. What if that little coin in your drawer ends up being worth way more? Because one day, it's gone for good. Will you miss it? Or are you ready to say goodbye? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This is Smart Sense, where we decode the dollars and cents of your everyday life. Subscribe for more easy money talk that actually makes sense.